So, making a choice between sitting or lying, checking in to see what you need today, and sensing into the support that you're receiving from the ground or from the chair. You might like to have a blanket or cushions, so just listening to your needs. And now becoming aware of breathing. This breathing that is expanding the chest cavity on all sides. And now choosing an anchor, whether it's the breath or, if that's not available to you today, maybe the hands or the feet or sounds. I'm dropping into full body awareness. Establishing the body is breathing. And as we sit or lie here, we might find that the mind has wandered off to something troublesome or difficult, or a thought or emotion that we have been revisiting of late. Or if nothing springs to mind, maybe explicitly just bringing something to mind that has been on your mind recently. And of late, when we've noticed thoughts and emotions, we have been practicing acknowledging them and coming back to the anchor. However, today we might explore responding in a different way, if that feels okay for you. So, being led by your own wisdom and dropping below the guidance when you need to. So, instead of bringing the attention back to the anchor and away from the difficulty, inviting you, even for a moment, to imagine that you are sitting on a very long park bench, and you can decide whether to invite this difficulty to sit down or not at the other end of the park bench. And we can decide whether to keep it there, or maybe we might even allow it to move right up beside us. But knowing that we can move away from this at any time when we've had enough. Coming back to the refuge of this sitting or this lying. So we are acknowledging this difficulty here with us, or this painful or stressful situation. And we can say, I see you. I know you're here. And inviting you now to shift the attention to the body and notice what physical sensations, if any, that show up along with this difficulty or this emotion that's here. And deliberately focusing the attention right on these physical sensations. How is it to allow them to be here? And like we did in the body scan, we might offer the option of breathing into the sensations that are here. And we could quietly say to ourselves, it's okay to feel this way. Let me feel it. It's here anyway. And notice how we're relating to what's here. Are we trying to push it away? And when we resist, that can cause tension in the body. So being curious about any pushing away that we're experiencing. We're not trying to change anything, but we're exploring our own experience, allowing what's here to be here. Breathing, softening, opening, offering ourselves the possibility of any release of tension that's here. We don't have to like or want what's here, but we're learning to take a risk by allowing what's here to show up. And if it feels okay, staying with these bodily sensations for a couple of moments. Notice how we're relating to them. Breathing with them. Letting ourselves be just as we are. And when sensations are not pulling your attention to the same extent, or when you feel ready, simply returning your attention to the body and the anchor that you've chosen. Now allowing this to be center of your focus again. Just this. And resting the attention here for the next few minutes